Hello YouTube. Now I want to talk today with you about natural lifting versus enhanced lifting. But before we start that conversation, I want you to know my lifting story, so maybe you can draw some conclusions from me, and let's find out which is better. Because why would you choose the superior, the more efficient way of lifting? Okay, so my first voluntary workout that I ever did was around 5-6 years old, when I told my grandpa to build me some wooden barbell, because we didn't have anything around, so he nailed a stick to 2 pieces of wood, and that was my first barbell, and that's when I did my first barbell course, of course cheating. I was around 5 or 6 years old, and I never had people in my family doing lifting or doing sports, so I didn't have nobody to really guide me in this. I find out about Arnold Schwarzenegger in movies. I saw him always look jacked, always look powerful, more masculine, more assertive than other characters in the movie, and I wanted to emulate that. I wanted to be big, strong and muscular. Little did I know that this motherfucker was using steroids. And even after I grew up, I remember I was 19-20 years old when I first heard about steroids. I was like shocked, like, what the fuck, people are training and taking some secret sauce to get huge? I didn't know. So yeah, I trained almost all my life, starting that age around 5-6, of course not seriously, but that's when I started. And I didn't, like I said, I didn't have any peers to talk me into lifting. I encountered at my local gyms some dudes that were telling me I have good genetics and I should work out more often. But was it. I didn't have access to someone who is using PEDs or have used PEDs. And I found out very late in life about their existence, so I didn't have access to it. Now, why I'm saying this? Because I'm not saying that I would never use PED if it was available for me, but it wasn't available. I didn't know they were ever existed. I didn't have the means to buy it, and no one I knew about how to use it around me. So yeah, but now, after I have 25, let's say 20 years of lifting, I'm very glad, I'm very fortunate that I didn't find out about PEDs, that I didn't have access to them. Because the health consequences of using steroids are ridiculously dangerous. They are dangerous. There are bodybuilders dying left and right, and we only hear about the celebrity bodybuilders, like the top 10, top 20 guys, but there are much more bodybuilders, physique guys, athletes of all kinds of sorts, not just bodybuilding and such endeavors. Athletes like football players and hockey players, soccer players, and all that sports where people are dying from abusing PEDs. And that's why I made this video, to talk about this. I want you to comment and tell me your opinion about this, because I believe you shouldn't take PEDs unless your life is depending on it. And what do I mean by that? You are an athlete, you need to get to the next level, and the only way you succeed in this fucking life is that you compete by taking those fucking PEDs, but that is your last resort. That is to get out of the position that you are in. But I don't advise it. I'm against them. But that is the only circumstance I see myself taking them if I really wanted to succeed in some athletic endeavor, and I need that edge because everybody is on fucking steroids. You know what I mean? But if you are the casual gym goer, the casual gym bro, you should never ever take steroids. And here's why. The health consequences are ridiculously dangerous, like I said. There's a good chance you have no clue what you're doing, so you put your health in jeopardy, achieving absolutely nothing. You will not see results like everybody else on juice if your dieting and your lifestyle is not on point. So it's ridiculous to take PEDs if you're not even trying to make some sacrifices in your life so you can have those fucking results. And the most important thing, the gains you get on PEDs are the gains that are going with the PEDs. Once you get off them, you're finished. Your gains are off with them. So you invest money, you put your health in line. That can be even mean your death. And when it's all done and gone, your gains are done and gone as well. So my proposition for you is to aim to fulfill your gym goals, your athletic goals, if you're not competing, obviously, in like 5 to 10 years. Give yourself plenty of time to achieve your goals. Don't rush it. Take the natural route and you will have constant results year after year, even if they are little. By the end of the 5 year, by the end of the 10-year benchmark, you will be an absolute unit. And the good news is it is improving your health. Lifting naturally is 100% improving your health, your testosterone, your mood, your day-to-day life decreases, all kinds of chances to have circulatory diseases like problems with your circulation in your heart. So while you are improving your physical body, you're also improving your mental state, and it's overall a healthier choice, much more healthier choice, and you're gonna be looking absolutely jacked. And guess what? Who doesn't want to look jacked when they're teens? This is the exact thing that you will want to look like when you're gonna be 40 or 50. You want to look the same, jacked. Nobody wants to look like shit, even if they're 20, even if they're 50. If they're looking like that, they are the problem. It's not science fiction. If you train your body and you take care of yourself, you're gonna look good and you're gonna feel like $1,000,000 even when you're in your 50s. And by training naturally, you're gonna maintain, even if your testosterone levels are going down, they're going down like this. They're not going down like this when you stop doing PEDs. So take care of these points that I'm telling you. I'm not saying to not take them if you're absolutely sure it's gonna change your life. But if they will not change your life, and be honest with yourself, if you cannot see yourself changing your life to become a champion, if you take that shit in a sport where everybody is taking that shit, and then just don't do it. I wouldn't do it if I knew, like I know now, that I have absolutely no chance to be the best, let's say, arm wrestler, because I like arm wrestling. If I can be honest with myself and say I will not be a champion even if I do PEDs, then I absolutely recommend you to think like me and don't take them. Stay safe, stay strong, stay natural.